Caitlin Clark tells 60 Minutes how ripping up the family's lawn led to her unusual three-point range. As a kid, Clark convinced her dad to tear up some grass and pour more concrete to extend their driveway. Ever since her days at Iowa, Caitlin Clark's unique shooting range has captivated audiences and terrified opponents. She's a threat from the second she crosses half-court, which warps the defense and opens up space for her to use her brilliant playmaking skills to set up teammates. During an appearance on CBS's 60 Minutes on Sunday, Clark told John Wertheim the story of how she started developing her long-range shot. After returning home from a trip to see the Minnesota Lynx play as a kid, she convinced her dad to do a construction project. While Clark made her biggest mark as a playmaker during her historic rookie season, she also led the league in three-point attempts, 355, makes, 122, and finished 30th in percentage, 34.4. Many of them came from well behind the arc. The WNBA three-point line is 22 feet, 1 3/4 inches. Clark took 5.7 attempts per game from 25-plus feet, which led the league by a wide margin and shot 34.4% on those efforts. She also took 51 shots from 30 to 34 feet and made 33.3% of them. The only other player in the league, even in double figures in attempts from that distance, was Sabrina Ionescu with 13. Clark doesn't know her exact range, which she contends is actually a benefit, but admitted that she likes to get a sense for where the logo is on each court. For the first time in more than 11 months, Clark will finally get an extended break after the Fever were eliminated from the playoffs in the first round by the Connecticut Sun. We saw how much she improved after the Olympic break, and after a full off-season, it will be no surprise if she comes back even better. If that means raising her three-point percentage even higher, that's bad news for the rest of the league.